My name is Stafford Lumsden and I'm one of the instructors here at Sookmyung. And today I want to talk to you about the Sookmyung part of our 100-hour ELTeach program. Our goal is to create teachers who can provide their students with opportunities for high-quality input, high-quality output, and to create environments where there's quality interaction within the classroom. Much like this picture illustrates. This is, of course, Niven. Our live and online classes are designed to deliver topics that will allow you to make the greatest improvement as new teachers, or if you are an experienced teacher, to build up your confidence even further in delivering classes. Much like this gentleman. So the Sookmyung part of the ELTeach program is in 3 separate modules. We have techniques and principles, management and materials, and a supplementary module that will ask you to have a look at some of the most important issues that face English language teachers, not only here in Korea, but around the world. And what I want to do is take a few minutes to tell you about these modules. So of the 50 hours, you'll be expected to work for 4 hours a week online in live classroom situations. The current issues in ELT module is more of a self-paced sort of module that will ask you to interact with your classmates, read their thoughts on some of these issues, and respond appropriately. The techniques and principles module is designed to prepare you to enter the classroom, armed with the most up-to-date information on things like how students learn languages, and perhaps their preferences for learning language as well. We're going to look at how we prepare and plan lessons. This is more than just writing a lesson plan. This is about selecting the appropriate lesson sequences that go into teaching language and the kinds of tasks that we can use during lessons. We'll of course look at reading and writing and how those might be taught in English language classrooms here in Korea, as well as listening and speaking, our fundamental 4 skills. Finally, the techniques and principles module will look at how we assess language learners to see where they're at and where we as teachers might continue to work to improve our students' English. The second module, management and materials, is about creating appropriate environments for language learning to take place. We'll look at classroom dynamics, the kinds of interactions that take place between teachers and students, and between students themselves. We'll look at how we might be supporting our students in their English language learning goals, the kinds of support and scaffolding that we can provide them, as well as what feedback we need to give our students in order for them to refine their language use. We'll also look at materials and how we might adapt those in the classroom. That includes physical materials, the pens, the paper, the scissors, the crayons that we all enjoy using in class with, say, young learners, or more adult-focused materials, textbooks and course books. But also, we'll be looking at how multimedia plays a role in today's classrooms. Finally, the current issues in English language teaching module will ask you to consider some of these really important issues that face us as English teachers, again, not only in Korea, but around the world. We'll look at the kinds of professional development that you can undertake beyond just the ELTeach course. We'll look at the role of culture in the classroom and how that might have an effect on students learning English language. The question about which English language they might be learning will also come up, as well as we will ask you to consider how technology is becoming more and more important in English language learning classes. Finally, and this is perhaps an interesting one, we'll look at the role language in English language learning classrooms. So the SM-ELTeach program is made up of our two 50-hour blocks. The Sookmyung 3-module course, as well as the ELTeach course brought to you by Cengage, ETS, and National Geographic Learning. So I will pass back to Nevin, who will tell you how this will actually operate in the real world. Thank you.